Something has shifted in the vast silence of space, something that scientists are still struggling to explain. Last night, deep within the black horizon beyond Neptune, an object long thought lost returned from the void. It was the same interstellar traveler we once called Threeey Atlas, a wanderer from beyond, our solar system that vanished without a trace months ago. But this time, it didn't come back where anyone expected. Instead, it appeared millions of miles away from its projected orbit, as if the universe itself had skipped a scene. Telescopes registered its sudden re-entry like a glitch in reality. No gradual drift, no warning, no signal, just a blip on the data feed. And there it was. Astronomers froze. How can something traveling at over 130,000 miles per hour simply disappear and reappear? Defying every known principle of motion? For generations, physics has been our compass, the rules of gravity. Light and time our unbreakable map of reality. But now, Threeey Atlas stands like a riddle carved into the night sky, mocking our understanding. It shouldn't be possible for a celestial body to skip space like a stone on water, and yet every reading confirmed it. The object had shifted positions without following any predictable trajectory. The last time it was seen, scientists believed it had left the solar system entirely. Some even declared it gone forever. Then out of nowhere it re-emerged, not fading into view, not slowing down, just there, glowing faintly against the cosmic dark, as though reality itself had made an edit. The scientific community scrambled to find explanations. Could it have interacted with a gravitational anomaly, a distortion, caused by a massive unseen object lurking in the outer solar system? Or was it a product of something even stranger, a phenomenon we haven't yet discovered, like a fold in space or a tear in the vacuum? Teams across the world began rechecking their instruments, rerunning data, searching for even the smallest inconsistency. But nothing pointed to an error. The numbers were precise, the readings consistent, which left only one chilling possibility, that Threeey Atlas hadn't moved through space in the way we understand it. It had moved outside of it. As the discovery spread, whispers began circulating outside the labs. Was it possible that this wasn't a natural body at all? What if Atlas wasn't just a comet or a rock, but something far more deliberate? A vessel, perhaps, built to travel in ways we can't yet comprehend? For now, no one can say for certain. What's clear is this: space just broke its own rulebook. The object that vanished without reason has returned without warning. And every telescope now points toward it, waiting, recording, watching, as if the sky itself is holding its breath for what comes next. The hours after its reappearance, every major observatory on Earth locked its gaze on Threeey. Atlas data streams poured in from Chile, Hawaii, Japan, and orbiting, telescopes above Earth's atmosphere. And yet, the more they studied it, the less sense it made. The object wasn't rotating like a comet. It wasn't reflecting sunlight in any consistent pattern. Even its speed seemed unstable, accelerating one moment, perfectly still the next. It was as though the universe had placed a placeholder in space, something that existed only when observed. To make it stranger, several deep space sensors picked up faint electromagnetic pulses radiating from its direction, not random noise but a rhythm, a timed sequence repeating every few hours. The signal wasn't strong enough to decode, but its structure was too precise to ignore. A growing number of scientists began to wonder if they were no longer tracking a natural object, but something engineered, a probe perhaps, built by someone or something beyond our solar system. Governments have stayed silent, at least publicly. Behind closed doors, emergency meetings are being held among space agencies, defense organizations, and astrophysics councils. Because if Threeey Atlas isn't obeying the laws of motion, then no prediction about its next movement can be trusted. It could shift position again at any moment, maybe closer to Mars, or into the asteroid belt, or even toward Earth. And if that happens, our technology, our early warning systems, even our understanding of orbital mechanics would mean nothing. The possibility alone has triggered quiet panic. Some theorists argue it could be testing us, or watching how closely we're watching it. Others warn it could be a natural phenomenon revealing a new layer of physics, a glimpse into how space itself bends under conditions we've never witnessed. But whichever answer is true, both lead to the same realization. Humanity is now part of an experiment. It didn't agree to join. The coming days are critical. High-resolution scans, energy readings, gravitational mapping. Everything is being analyzed frame by frame. Yet there's something unsettling in the data no one can yet explain. Threeey Atlas appears to be drifting inward again. Not wildly, not fast, but with intention and a slow, Deliberate curve toward the heart of the solar system, toward us. Each update from observatories reads like a countdown, each transmission filled with the tension of what might happen next. Could it pass safely again into deep space? Or will it break every pattern we know and come closer than ever before? No one can say. Because the truth is, we are no longer observing a comet. We are witnessing an anomaly that refuses to obey the universe itself. And if it can bend the fabric of reality once, what stops it from doing so again? Closer. Stronger, maybe even inside our orbit? For now, all we can do is watch the sky, record the silence, and wait for the moment it moves again. Because somewhere out there, beyond the reach of certainty, Threeey Atlas is still moving. And whatever happens next, it will rewrite everything we thought we knew about Spacey.